Time now for the PHL 11 o'clock business. Late Thursday night, November 12th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. Your 11 o'clock news and on this late Thursday night, November 12th, 2015. Here, top story 11 o'clock. Here is U.S. forces launching airstrike Thursday night in Raqqa, Syria, targeted Mohammed Emwazi, the ISIS terrorist known as Jihadi John Cena, propaganda videos executing American hostages, the Defense Department said. Vincent Asaro. The reputed mobster charged in connection with an notorious 1978 in the Phantom robbery walked out of federal court in Brooklyn, New York on Thursday at free man after jury cleared him of racketeering and other charges. The pregnant wife of an Indianapolis pastor was shot and killed this week in what police are called a home invasion. The couple's 1-year-old son was home at the shooting occurred Tuesday morning but was unarmed. Beirut twin suicide bombings claimed by the Islamic State killed dozens of people and wounded more than 200. In Beirut on Thursday, raising fears that attempts by the radical Sunni groups to undermine Lebanon's spiritual stability. Student protests railed college campuses Thursday when Claremont McKenna College's dean of students resigned under pressure over racial tensions and protested at more than 100 colleges and universities nationwide demanding the cancellation. Top military removed from job under investigation. Sinjar, Iraq. Plumes of smoke blackened by the sky above Sinjar as Kurdish forces backed by intense coalition air support tried Thursday to take back the northern Iraqi tandem from ISIS. Latin says that for centuries guided the world's seafarers, preventing ships from striking rocks and reefs and helping fishermen find their way home. Myanmar's opposition National League for Democracy Party leader Aung San Suu Kyi, with ink from manipulating a little finger to the left hand for voting, yesterday waves after delivering a speech from a balcony in the LND headquarters in Yangon. ISIS on Thursday perpetrated released a video and an audio statement threatening an attack. Russia very soon as an only 5-minute long video attracted Westerners over the visual complications of old ISIS propaganda in a generic video. As college administrators across the country are moving to crack down hate speech on campus, First Amendment and advocates say that the universities are becoming increasingly squeamish about exposing students to ideas that may find offensive or collide. A Utah judge ordered a lesbian couple this week to give up their foster daughter to heterosexual parents, landing a harsh reality for same-sex couples, although they can now marry legally in the United States, many still face huge obstacles. A protester holds a poster for Timmy Rass, a 12-year-old shot to death by a Cleveland policeman during a rally in Cleveland in November 2014 as fatal police shooting in Timmy Rass justified use of force, experts said. Maryland State Police have charged a woman with and her 2 sons with assaulting a trooper in a department store bathroom following a road rage encounter. A strong dollar is restraining U.S. inflation and exports and has already delayed the Federal Reserve's first interest rate increase by the U.S. The new budget laws changes to Social Security, which cost some baby boom and couples tens of thousands of dollars, have elicited strong reactions, including from Forbes readers and contributors. This summer's market mayhem has caused Americans to buy gold bars and coins at levels unseen since the financial crisis, when the people are scared about the economy and financial markets. They rush to gold. Wall Street and the track for the worst day since September as down. Drops 254.15 points at close at 17,440.07. S&P 500 down 29.3 points to close at 2,045.97, and Nasdaq down 61.94 points to close at 5,005.48. At 1.79 years, 1,000 years ago, snow began falling over the center of the Earth's largest island. The snow did not melt, and the years that followed, storms brought even more. From sharks to giraffes, many Earth's the most significant species are threatened with extinction, as new study on a fossil record indicates that once large vertebrates disappear, evolution cannot quickly restore them from tens of thousands. Clues on volcanic rocks suggest that the origins of Earth's water can be traced back to our planet's birth. Turns out that cockroaches are very strong, but at least given size because they have 2 types of muscle. Obesity rates continue to rise despite a major push to raise awareness about healthy eating, according to a new survey by the U.S. New York, at least 1 in 5 adult New Yorkers suffer from depression, substance abuse, and suicidal thoughts of psychological disorders every year, according to a report released on Thursday ahead of Mayor de Blasio's new mental health initiative. The antibiotic most commonly used to treat MRSA may actually make the infection worse. A new study finds that bacterium Staphylococcus aureus is known to cause staph infections. The type of soft tissue bacterial infection is a major public health. Sao Paulo, Brazil man who developed pain and a fever just days after returning from Guinea was tested negative for the deadly Ebola virus, but doesn't have malaria, Brazil's health ministry said on Thursday. Okay, take a look at New England is alerting. Harsh, Massachusetts motor accident on Queen Anne Road car into a pole. All party had to be checked at And Whitman, Massachusetts. Armed robbery on Nevada Street and Shirley Street as delivery driver robbed the knife friend that stabbed wound hand. Suspect described a skinny white male with a black hoodie and blue jeans that's approximately 5 to 6 inches tall. Suspect fled and fled. Off-duty Worcester police officer catches man breaking in half. Pierre Channel News Times out. Local 5 on this late Thursday night. Here, 10 after. Trevor reporting this late Thursday night. Let's take a look at the Trevor report here on this late Thursday night here. And 195 and on the westbound side, we have an accident here on 195 and on the westbound side after Route 103 in Somerset. So expect delays on 185 after Route 103 in Somerset. Here, 610 to 95, a little slow. 95 on the southbound side, it's a little swam. Route 1 in Sharon here. Out in Boston, Mass Pike on the westbound side it is, so from Logan Airport all the way after Boston University. Mass Pike, the eastbound side, so from the Austin Brad tolls all the way through Prue Tunnel here. 7 Tunnel a little slow. Calendar Tunnel's looking good here. Route 495 on the southbound side, a little slow. Around Route 38 in Tewksbury here. 93 on the southbound side, a little slow around the Hooks to Toll Plaza here. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commute on this late Thursday on highways and byways of New England there. Okay, Peter, take a look at the MBTA alerts here. Subway system looking good here. Commuter rail and the ferries, they are looking good. Pierre Channel News Time, a local 70 on this late Thursday, 10 after. Weather report here and looking at the radar situation to show some rain showers around Bristol County stretching all the way down through Middlebury and Wareham here. And a lot of rain showers from Tallinn, Stanford, stretching up I-84 and Sturbridge all the way up to Worcester, up in 11 minutes, up to Pepperell and up into Easter Keene, stretching up into Manchester, Concord, and a little line of rain showers from Nashua, Derry, stretching into 95 from Portsmouth down to Newburyport, and stretching up the Spalding Turnpike up to Rochester, New Hampshire here. And some spotty rain showers in southwestern Maine here. And this is a heavy band of rain showers. It's centered around Worcester. It's going to be in the Boston area in about the next hour or so. Those of you in this area from Worcester to Boston and up to Lawrence and down for Quincy, get ready. You're in line for some rain showers. Some of them could be heavy at times here. All right, 7-day forecast goes like this here. For overnight hours of the night, we're going to have some chance of showers between 11 p.m. and midnight. Clouds gradually coming in. Forecast going about 46 degrees. South at about 8 to 15 miles going to the west after midnight. Chance of 8 to 30%. New percent less than 7 inch possible. For Friday, parts of skies about 58 degrees. Breezy with the west with about 14 to 20 miles an hour with a gust as high as 31 miles an hour. For Friday night, most of the clouds going about 37 degrees. West with about 14 to 17 miles an hour. For Saturday, side skies about 47 degrees. North force with about 9 to 14 miles an hour. Gust high as 24 miles an hour. For Sunday, most clouds going about 29 degrees. North force with about 6 to 8 miles an hour. For Sunday, most of the skies about 51 degrees. Sunday night, forecast going about 37 degrees. Monday, side skies about 58 degrees. Monday night, forecast going about 38 degrees. Tuesday, most side skies about 58 degrees. Tuesday, most skies going about 43 degrees. Wednesday, most skies about 62 degrees. Wednesday, most chance of showers. Most skies about 48 degrees. Chance of 30%. Thursday, chance of showers. Part size skies about 63 degrees and chance of 30%. Currently here in Norton, 60 degrees overcast skies. Humidity 86%. That is going to be it for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news in this late Thursday, November 12th, 2015. Please have a good night. See you tomorrow morning with a more important. Good night.